Get out!
Hello tankers and tankettes, welcome to another live commentary. Today I'm going to play some tank destroyers, and I've decided I'm going to do a tier 4, a tier 6 and a tier 8, because tier 8 is my maximum. So I'm going to go a Brit, a German and then another Brit, because why not. So we'll start off with this little beast, the tier 4 Electo. Camo net might be useful for that somehow. Now, this is basically the closest you can get to a Tetrarch without actually paying money for the very occasional offers that come up where you can buy a Tetrarch, usually bundled with something else, which makes it quite expensive. So I don't have one, but this is the closest you can get because it's on the Tetrarch chassis. I should also point out, just before we jump into battle, as you can see, yes, I have the Batcave, the Batcave garage, because it looks pretty cool, so why not? So let's jump into battle. I'm recording this fairly late, so I'm expecting tier 6s all over the place. But the speed and agility of this little thing, well, it's kind of like the E25. It's like if you get spotted, that's it, you've had it. But oh, here we go, tier 5s. That's not too bad. It's got a really good view range as well, and it actually has a very nice selection of guns. It's completely unlike the tank destroyer that comes after it, because of course the tank destroyer that comes after it is the 82, which is a lumbering beast in comparison. So, yeah, this is not too bad. About half tier 4s, half tier 5s. A couple of tier 3s at the bottom there. Artillery I'll have to be careful of, although the SU5 doesn't have a great range. A pair of enemy Stugs are platoons. I don't know, there's a Hetzer, the Stugs and the KV1s might all be derp, and I have to be careful of those because no armour and obviously open topped, so that won't go so well for me if I get spotted. But you can almost play this thing like a scout tank, almost. It's not really a scout tank by any, in any way, shape or form, but it's nippy. It's very good at relocating. Not quite as good as the aforementioned E25, but if you want the E25 experience, this is probably the closest you're going to get without paying actual money. Oh, bit of frame rate derp there. So, not that many tanks going on this side. The majority are going towards the cap. It's a tier 5 battle though, so maybe we're not surprised by this development. There's a BDR here at least, but yeah, I suspect I'm going to need to fall back rapidly because if I get spotted, it's good night Vienna. I'm getting a few frame rate derps here, I don't know why. Right, we're almost certainly screwed. Right, pull back. Might get a sneaky shot or two in on these guys, but I really don't want to take any fire whatsoever. It's the 6-pounder gun I've got, so whoa. Yeah. Let's make a retreat, shall we? I think that seems like a cunning plan. This thing, look at this. Not bad, eh? For a tank destroyer. I mean, it's not E25 fast, but it's not bad. So, I could go for the flank, but there's way too many enemy tanks left alive. So let's just fall back. Wow, well done Hetzer. Stug. The Hetzer's older brother. Well done Stug, you found a rock. Who knows what he intends to do with the rock, but he certainly found it. It's there. It's not going to go anywhere. Good lord. Okay, this is looking a bit dicey. I may be going back to garage sooner than I thought. But hey, tier 5s. No one knows what they're doing at tier 5. Hell, I'm at tier 10 level and I barely know what I'm doing. Oh, no shots. Come on, Hetzer. Come where I can shoot you. If I was top tier, I could be a little more aggressive, but I am quite aware of how fragile this tank is. Also, I don't have 100% crew yet. Oh, right, hopefully they're going to shoot stuff, not me. Oh, that went way over. Yeah, this is not 100% crew yet. So, I'm struggling to hit the weak spots on that thing, really. It has got sufficient pen, in theory. Right. I've probably got better view range than these guys, actually. I'm not even sure the Su-85 can see me. Oh, there we go. Very nice. T1 Heavy is pretty fast firing, so 3001 H behind here. We've still got a chance to take this. Oh. Yeah, that was a KV-1. Let's see if I can pummel this house out of the way. Bounced. I can't remember offhand what the view range of a T1 Heavy is. I might be back far enough. Wow, the Stug is actually alive, just about. Oh, do what I can to support this T1 Heavy. Well, there's a KV-1 somewhere to our left. I don't know if he's a derp KV-1 or what, but whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, that was never going to hit anything. Nope. Oh dear, it's all going pear-shaped slightly. Right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Best case scenario, I set the KV-1 on fire. Oh, there's... Can't shoot at anything. Oh dear, oh dear. Shall I just YOLO it? I think I'll probably get hit in the ass by something nasty, but whoa. Oh dear. Right, I am definitely within view range of these guys. No. No, 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 no. Not going to hit his weak spots at this range, not with an 80% crew. Basically, we're capping, and I just need to keep them, like, occupied. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yep, that's a derp KV-1. Me no likey. Me no likey. Me definitely no likey. There we go, we won. That was derpy, but it was a win. I didn't actually do that much damage. I didn't get to use the mobility that much, but I stayed alive. And... wow, them scores. Well, this is what happens when you cap for victory. Sometimes you get these amazing, excellent scores. But at least it was a win. It was a pretty bad win, but at least it was a win. So, yeah. On to tier 6 now. I've got a choice. I could go the SU-100, actually, or the Dickomax, but I think I'll go with the Dickovax, because it's good for cleaning, and yeah, my brain was struggling to... I was like, say something funny! Say something funny! No. 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 Anyway, just, I don't know, thinking of that Circ on the clip he did, the highlight, where he... that still cracks me up. Oh, top tier. Ensk encounter battle. Okay, Ensk not ideal, but okay, we'll do what we can. This thing has got a pretty damn nice gun. It's basically a tier 8 gun. It's better than its the Flat Panzer. Its actual one of its tier 6 non-premium counterparts, I should say, because of course these days there's another tier 6 German. But yeah, it's got a pretty nice gun. So yeah, there's that, which is good because the armor is garbage. It is a lot like the Waffenträger line in that regard, in that the superstructure is just nothing. Hello Jedi, yes. Hello me. I should probably say something, shouldn't I? I should probably be polite. Right, where am I going to go? I have absolutely no idea. On the offensive is not really a thing I want to... Hello! They've got a KV-2. I mean, the KV-1Ss were kind of expected, but hello! Okay. Okay, that could be... I should actually have a proper look there. KV-2s... I should also... There we go, that's better. I forgot to do that in the last battle, to stick the thing on the thingy view. Wow, I am so erudite this evening. The view that shows you what the vehicles are on the rather than the truncated usernames. Yeah, I kind of know what I mean. Kinda. Well, I should say, maybe I should admit, or maybe I shouldn't, but I'm going to anyway. I actually haven't played at all today, not this anyway. I've done other things, but I haven't played any World of Tanks, so not only is it a weekend with specials, not only have I not played World of Tanks up until now, but something else also. yeah, I'm just and it's tank destroyers, which I don't play that often, so this is all going to go superbly on what can possibly go wrong, because what you know could possibly go wrong. Right, 400 meter view range is now active. I've got my binoculars active, so it's 400 meters plus. I think I'm better off staying on this flank to make sure they don't try and sneak around the edges. How did a Panzer III-4 get right round behind them? I don't even know, but it did. Oh, T-34-85. No, no shot. I could shoot the friendly Hellcat. Don't think the friendly Hellcat would appreciate that so much. This is not the best tank for going on the offensive with, but screw it. They're not going to come to me, I've got to go to them. Although that T-34-85 is... I don't know, there's two of them. I'm suspicious. He's back there somewhere. I just have the suspicion he's going to go, ooh, Hellcat, and go for the Hellcat. No, but he's not. This is the kind of tank destroyer play style I don't especially like, but it's kind of what you need to do with some tank destroyers. Well, I think the KV-2 is having a fun old time on the other side of the tracks. This is no shots on that guy. Gun depression is amazing, but the horizontal traverse is slightly less so. But hey, you can't have it all. It is a nice tank, and I've yet to shoot anything. Why am I complaining? That means anything's yet to shoot me. Right, we'll go for this T-34. We'll go for the flank. I might actually get to shoot something sometime today. I don't... I mean, you might be able to tell that I'm not great at tank destroyers especially. I don't have a special instinct for them. Uh-oh, reload, reload, reload. Yep, he can definitely pen me. Boom. Right, if I pull back for the reload, I think the other side is going to get slightly balked. Right, shall we just go after this T-34? Oh. There we go. Boom. Right, we've basically won this side, but the other side's looking a little bit screwed. But we do outnumber them, so as long as everyone stays together. KV-1 ST-49. Yeah. Yeah, we can do this. We can do this. Wow, that KV-2's reaction is Cappy Glabe. Yeah, that's almost as good as it's not actually in the cap right now. Also, yes, wow, that psychology, that psychological warfare, yep. Why would we want to win? Exactly. But in this instance, I would actually like to shoot something, so it's not that I'm falling for it, it's just I actually want to shoot something. So... I'm going to back up this KV-1S. Uh-oh. He's in trouble. No. There we go. Boom. Right. Yeah, we're all in each other's way here. I really don't want to be shot by the KV-2. I mean, I really don't want that. Is that a derp T-34? Oh, you can't zoom in like that. I was going to say, is that a derp? And zoom in, but you can't zoom in when you do that with a tank destroyer. With the whoa. Ow. Yep. Boom. Nice gun. 22 hit points. That was kind of lucky. Did he... I don't know. They seemed like small holes, but maybe he didn't have a big gun. Sometimes the holes are small because the gun isn't a particularly large caliber. Anyway, that was a win. That was kind of, again, derpy, but better scores that time. I'm so good at tank destroyers, you guys. I'm so good. There are actually some kinds of tank destroyers. I mean, I went and rebought the AT2 because it was a lot of fun, and I'm having a surprisingly good time with the AT15. Now, I'd like to be able to put binos on it, but the crew doesn't have repairs yet, which is kind of essential because this thing is so slow turning. So, into battle. I've had some good matches in this. I've had some very derpy matches as well, but I have it fully upgraded at least. And I think actually I was kind of wary about getting it because it does have several significant weak spots. the center of the gun mantle is you can get penned and have your gun damaged at the same time, which was also a feature of the AT2. You've obviously got the little the machine gun remote port thing on top, which is a weak spot. You've got a commander's hatch, which is lower but still a weak spot, and you see that shelf there. It kind of, it's flat and then it kind of rises up at an angle and then it's flat again, and that angled bit is actually quite weak armor as well. So I noticed I've been shot there a couple of times. So even if someone's aiming for the MG port or the commander's hatch and misses a bit low, it still pens. So that's a bit awkward. So again, encounter mode. But that said, you know, if you angle it, if you get people to shoot the stronger bits of your frontal armor, it can be really quite troll indeed. You just don't want to get too close to people, especially if there's any chance that they can flank you. Being on your own in this is a very bad idea. But this is a kind of situation where I can support some people making a push, and it should all be fine. And I'm really hoping this match is more entertaining than the last two, or at least that I play better. But yeah, I've made my excuses already. At least there's no significant arty threat to worry about in this one. There's a Burt. I don't really think I have to worry that much about a Burt, however. So, what am I likely to meek on What am I likely to meek on this flank, or meet even? Well, there's quite possibly enemy tank destroyers, and this is the point where I wish I had the binoculars for the extra view range. But they're not likely to have rushed up. They're more likely to be back on the kind of A line, B line maybe. I see the gun traverse on this is absolutely fantastic. The gun depression is pretty good as well, but the left to right traverse is pretty damn sweet. So I'm going to move up cautiously. We know there's stuff down there. Those guys seem more interested in taking the middle road than helping me. So it's more that I'm watching their flank rather than they're going to push this corner especially. Situation in town's not looking overly fantastic. Any shots? Yes, I do. Well, it's free damage, I'll take it, and plus it's one less thing spotting us if we decide to go near to the cap. This tank destroyer is, I mean, it's still like a 4-second reload, but it's kind of fast enough that it's one of these ones, one of the tanks where if you get a target in your sight like that, you can just kind of hold down the mouse button and it just keeps pumping out the shells, which is rather nice. Right, we're going to have to do something as Pershing's going forward, so if there's anything prepared to shoot him, I will be prepared to shoot it back. Otherwise, I'm going to go for the middle road because we badly need to reset. Right, can I hit that M6? Yes, I can. Boom. Right, IS-3 no shot. Tiger 2's dead. Right, this IS-3 is being a significant... I don't know, Pershing might be sufficiently... He might draw off sufficient fire. And almost in render range of... Oh, no. No shots on that guy. Right, this IS-3 could beat me up pretty badly, but I've got a decent number of hit points. I got a nice punchy gun, and I got good shots on his frontal arm. He says, missing totally. Right, so you see what I'm doing here? I'm keeping myself quite angled. Oh, there we go. Boom. He's down. Right, that Pershing is possibly screwed. T-34-1's going to help. We seem to have stopped them capping for now. Right, I'm going to help these guys. There's VK, Rheinmetall, and whatever else was there going up the middle, the 30. So, yep. Actually, it might be worth loading some HE shells. These are, they're alright, 280 damage, which is slightly more than the extra 50 alpha. Why not? Now, let's just hope they don't know where to shoot me, or that I get lucky, or that they panic. Although we have got this. I've done... You know, this has been alright. It's been respectable. It's not been amazing, super awesome, but it's been okay. There we go. That was a full roll. Oh, yeah, well, he's got a nice gun. Oh, and there's the Panzer Soufflé. And that was a low roll, but still. See, that was alright. That was some okay damage. This thing is alright. I'm actually enjoying it. And, yeah, it's not super amazing awesome, but it's better than I thought it would be. And it's... yeah, that was an okay score. It's the kind of tank destroyer where actually you have got the armor. I mean, the mobility is an issue, obviously, but you've got the armor to give you some flexibility to be able to adapt to different situations in battle in different ways. So I realised these weren't the most thrilling 3 matches, but I did get 3 wins in a row, even if one of them was incredibly derpy indeed. And yeah, I hope you found this at least moderately entertaining. You never know what you're going to get when I play a couple of live battles like this. Sometimes it's like that one where I had an Oskins medal in my Cromwell, and other times it's like this. But hey, that's why I do these live gameplay ones, so you can see how I'm kind of I don't know, pointy hair Jedi unplugged. Yeah. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, you can hit the like button, you can leave a comment below, you can subscribe to my channel, and of course, as always, stay tuned for more.